Yeah. He just a bounce real quick, you know what I mean? I gotta put some music on. Yeah.
And I was just about to grab, I got brake grease anyway.
The screws. Yeah. Always. What up, Trey Spectors? I'm gonna put this out on drop. Caliper. Yep. Daggone parts getting expensive now, yeah. I remember back in the day, rotors used to cost like 40, 50 bucks, 30 on some cars. This joint a whole $1.15 for one. For one joint, no core. No core package. Or core discount or whatever you call it. Just for the of course, somebody gonna call me while I'm at it. It should be okay. Somebody done messed up my live. And I'm back messing up my live. Shit, this thing gotta go in here. Come on, that was a little dried up. I want to get in here and get that out. But I can't get up in there. Shit, too fucking hard. Just give it a little. Nothing. I got a wire brush. When I tell you this daggone, these joints was kicking my ASS, man, listen. It looked like it had a seal on the screw or something. And it was locked in there. I cannot get the calipers out. Yep, something is coming off this joint. Like plastic or something. I don't know what that is. That joint was locked in there to get the impact, a breaker bar, and the pipe. This pipe right here. To get that joint off. The joint was not coming off. Blowing on that side, man. And I like to say I'm pretty strong, so when things don't daggone be coming when I'm putting a lot of weight on it, it's like, I don't got no brush for that, dude. I got a pipe cleaner. Hold up. Shout out Tulu 2 TV. How you doing, man? What's going on with you, brother? Alright. Well, I just wasted a thing I used to clean out my straws. Joint is clutch. Got that joint in the kit. But I don't need to use that joint no more. I'll just stick the whole joint in there. I ain't gonna hold you. I just hit up. Cause these joints is $1.99. Just break and I put it in there. Let it get nice little circumference. Take it out. Joint juicy as hell. Yep. It goes all the way down. Where's this dry one? This was the dry one, so we want to drench that. Yep. We want some up top. Juicy. I gotta bring up this very one. Yes, sir. Just bought this from Walmart. I ain't never had one of these in my life. You You know what I mean? We about to put this thing to use. It's a 3/8 impact wrench from Walmart. Boy. Air sock. This is 18. Yep. 18. Got a little bit. Make sure you clean your thread. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, country boy, you already know. Already know. Yes, sir, Tulu. Be alive, baby. It looked like the rotor was scraping on the caliper right here. That's what it looked like. Oh shit, I hope I ain't run out of motherfucking air, boy. Oh, alright. Probably did that. Probably about to. Good enough. There's the clip I just got. Turn that back now. This joint chewed up my hardware, so I got more. It's a grinder right here, right there. So, you know, I definitely had to get that. Hey, I'm just like that. What's up with you? These are the new ones. I had these clips on my brakes. I don't know where these go. I ain't even look. I might have to look that up because they clearly right here. You know what I'm saying? So this caliper right here, I could take this off and put these on. These are new ones. which I should. But the one thing I need to figure out is, what are these for? They wasn't on when I took the brakes off anyways in the first, so I ain't putting them back on. So I'm gonna have to figure this out, because I don't want these scraping again. Oh yeah, these not even touching, not even close. Let me see these, how these other ones look. Is this one? Like this one right here. I mean, this ain't close either. So that's fine, that can't be really good. They was bent though. I'm gonna go with that. Make sure that's the right one. I don't think this one is good to put the gun like that. These little clips right here are something. Still got oil with that brake grease at. I might end this and do some daggone research in a second just to figure out what those are. Because it wouldn't have came in it for nothing. But it probably got something to do with this little knob right here. We're going to see. I'll be figuring shit out. Let me see what this knob is. Can you fit over this? Like that. Lock it in place. This goes over something else. To lock it in place. I'm going to figure that out. I will not be daggone not putting all the pieces of the hardware on. You gotta daggone. Shout out to the subscriber, appreciate it. You gotta put grease on both ends on your brake pad. And it's gonna lock into place real easy. Slide right in. Now I want to put this caliper on, but these clips right here is throwing me off. Like, what is they for? Like I said, they don't come in the pack for no reason. Now let's see if we can get this off easily. Yep. Up top, there's it. Let me pick this up and show you. Top there's a clip. Probably pick it up. Probably can use some pliers so they don't mess up your hands. Should have looked at how that was locked in, but I kind of remember anyway. It was like the circle was on this side, and it probably don't matter. I got fit in there. Yep. Is this the back one? Oh no, they only gave me two. They only give me two. Maybe these are for the back, because if they gave me two, but they gave, oh, nah, because this for one whole set. Yeah. Make sure I don't got these clips at my chin. And it looked like that shit was backwards, to be honest. I ain't gonna hold you. This joint looked like it was backwards. Let's see something. Even if it was not like this, it was like this. It was like this. One piece was outside, and the other piece was. Hold on. I gotta move this piston. show you the 2 ways to depress a piston, right? Oh, dang, I can't even get it out right there. I'm gonna have to pick this up. I don't even know if I can. This is what we about to do. I'm gonna have to find a way to get you to hear that one. Dang, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. That's gonna be difficult to show you. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, that big swell up. That's not the right button. Let me change it. There we go. Flip it right here. Alright. These are the 2 ways to depress a piston. 1. This is I'm gonna loosen the clamp as much as possible. Close it, tighten it up. Now you have the this platform on the piston. I'm just gonna tighten it, and you're gonna see the pistons going in on there. And loosen it up. Take it off. As you can see, one of them is in, one of them is not. I just pushed it in with that tool. I'm gonna push it in a little further with the tool that's made for it. So this, you can get this at Advanced Auto Parts, AutoZone, all that good stuff. I just learned how to use this the other day because I always used to use the clamps. So you twist this down, all right? It's right here, and you just twist the handle. You need to hold it so it don't. This one's a little easier to do. And I'm even gonna bring it on the other one and use it on that. This is just the rubber right here. Slide it over. Alright. Lock there. So now it will lock straight over. There's the brake pad. Straight over and locked in. Have calipers on there. I'm not about to tighten these all the way because I already told y'all the clips right there, they gotta be for something. So I gotta do a little reach real quick. They might not be for anything, but hey, what up, DJ? Not on this one, you know. Oh, I ain't put that metal clip on, did I? Boy, I definitely didn't. Go ahead. I said I wasn't putting this on anyways. I didn't put this clip back in there. I'm wilding. Clip that's supposed to be up top here. This clip right here. Alright. So here go one. Where one at? There we go. Where the old one at? I'm about to say. Oh no, I don't need this right now. I feel like a mechanic mode with this joint. You hear me? All I need is my little, what you call them joints? Goddamn air, whatever this thing is. Oh, that's the old one. I was trying to find the old one. Gotta put this in the right way. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all hit that motherfucking like button, man. This same concept applies to most cars. Just did some brakes last week, or 2 weeks ago to be exact. Same concept, but this is a truck. I thought they were supposed to have screws in these holes right here. So I was driving, zooming to a junkyard, right? Then when I got close to the junkyard, I was like, let me look on the internet and ask a question. So I asked, it was like, yeah, no, this truck doesn't have screws on the rotors. It's just locked in by the caliper bracket, which is this. This is the caliper bracket, and this is the caliper. These are pistons. These are caliper pistons. Of course, brake pads, hard clips, the rotor, the bearing. This is the bearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed, and I had to work on one of these. You know, that's not my preference of working on things. All right, so let me see. So if this go in here like this, and this go down on top of this, then that means it's going to push it down, right? Why are these clips up? Hold on, bro. See, these joints bent up. I tap these down. I don't like that. What happened to that joint? Start pulling on that motherfucker. Oh, there we go. That's easy. That's easy. I was like, what the? And none of them has a reference of that at all. It doesn't exist. It doesn't even exist. Let me see something. I'm gonna do some more extensive research later, but I'm gonna put it on now. So I thought I took it out off from the front like this. Man, I took it off like this. It wasn't stuck in here like this. Or was it? Nope, it can't be. But then it can be if you put this right here. See where that line up at. This line up. Just clip on that up. No, that would be in the way. That would be in the way. It's sure I can't play around with that. It's sure I can't play around with that. Drive this bitch home in the joint, goddamn, you know, I ain't doing all that. So it goes up like this. There we go. It's in there. It's in there properly. Perfectly and properly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, me right. My son talking about. You just salt wizard. I don't like these little black clips right here, just being random black clips. Like, what are we doing? If anything moves around, this shit here, this is gonna flip right. Why don't you put this for extra durability? Something like that. Clip this. Does this fit? But it's not tucked like how it should be tucked. Yeah. What you want, Gio? Let me holler at me. I was just lunching. I took the brake off and didn't even put it back on. I'm gonna do this without the clips, and then I'm gonna Google what the clips is for. Cause when I took the brakes off initially, they didn't have no clips anyways. They just had these two brackets. Just trash. They had brackets, no clips. And I bought some brakes the other day. They came with the clips in them. I don't know what the clips is for, but listen, I know something else I should Google. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm out of dang on, because it looked like it's a clip. It looked like it's a clip that locks us in. I gotta watch this 30-minute video. Oh, hold on. I think I got it. Because the one I saw, the brakes come with the clips already. This called like an interior something. Brake something. So what it looks like is this gonna be going. Let me see. This one in here. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh, slip it in here. Hold on. Or is it up top? Can't be up top. This goes over here. And then you put your shit in the lock. Hold on. I might have figured it out. Let me see. Put this in the bottom. Slide it on over. He said make sure that they push down. And they are, anyway. Alright. So let's see if this idea works. Ay, ay, ay. Close. It's close. Hold on. Yeah, this ain't that. Unless it's one clip. It said enter something lock and clip. That's what it says. How they lock. It's just not, you know what I'm saying? This goes in perfect. This goes in perfectly with nothing. So what's this clip for? I don't want to have to take this off again. I might have to watch the video. Shout out to everybody who pulled up, you know what I'm saying? I get back with you, appreciate you. You know, this thing about to be on the road in a couple minutes. I might go back after I figure out what it is. But salute to everybody. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody.